Hi guys, Daniel here and welcome back to another one of my product unboxing and review videos. And if you're looking at buying this, I hope this video is helpful to you. So it's the ROKU Streaming Stick Plus 4K. Comes in this really nice box, very tightly packed. I'll just quickly show you it. Brilliant 4K and HDR streaming. You will need a TV with a 4K port, but if you don't have that, it'll still work. Works with popular smart home things as well. And what's included is the streaming stick, a remote and power cable. Right, so we'll get this unboxed and then we'll move on to the next part. Okay, so this is the outer shell. This bit goes in there and this tray slides out the top. It's all very well packaged. Quite impressed actually. So inside this tray that went in there, it's got these bits in here. There's a little setup here, and basically you need to plug your Roku in your HDMI port, whichever one you've got free. USB power, either on a USB port on the TV or via a power adapter. This Hisense TV here has 3 USB 4K and 2 USB ports. I'll show you that in a minute. Select the input, mine will be HDMI 1, yours probably will be as well. And pull the tab on the remote and let's get started. So I'll just show you what's in here. So there was a little leaflet in there, I've just removed that. It's just regulatory compliance and things like that. So the first thing is the cable. It's a USB-C cable, quite long. Always handy to have these anyway. And pull the remote out. So things are nicely packed. This is protected as well. So the remote's quite nice, I'll just remove it from its wrapper. So this is the remote. You've got your on and off buttons, home, everything, up and down. And you've got your apps, popular apps there, you can just quick go on to. We've got volume and mute, and obviously you pull that tab for the batteries. The batteries are included. Nice little fabric label on the bottom as well. And it has got smart home stuff, so it's got this microphone for Alexa. Haven't tried that yet, but I will do. And then the next thing is the actual stick itself. It's a nice, just basically black coloured. Very simple little thing. HDMI there, some sort of LED indicator, Roku logo, some reset thing, and on the side it's got your USB-C for power. So the next thing I'll do is I'll get this hooked up to the TV and then we'll go through the setup. Okay, so it's all up and running. Plug the stick in. Had a spare USB port on the left. Got this Govee LED lights. I plugged it in there, that HDMI port, and it's flashing every now and then, so that's a good sign. So I've now got this menu here. So now what I need to do is pair the remote by the sounds of it. So we just need to remove our tab. He says, I might have to just film this bit in a minute. Let me see if I can remove it without it doing it. Yeah, 1 second. So I think you're probably supposed to be able to just pull that, but I couldn't pull it with one hand. So it just pulls like that. Put that in. Okay, so I've got a light on here. I'm going to select so the remote is automatically paired with the stick. Has it got any other lights on it? It's now flashing a little bit quicker now. So we're going to go to English. It's going to look for wireless networks. I'll have to set that up and then come back. So I'll do that in a second, then come back. Okay, so we connected to the wireless network, and now it's just going to do a quick update. Shouldn't take too long. So this will likely do this when you've first installed it as well. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, so in the previous part of the video I was talking about this setup. I'll just restart in there now. Just let that restart, talk about this for a minute. So this stuff was on the actual stick and I decided to remove it so that if it gets really warm while playing stuff, it keeps the heat down. I'm not sure if it will or not, but I guess it will help a little bit. So this started back up now. It's quite quick, I'll say that. And when you press keys on the remote, it also makes a nice little sound as well, so you know it's all working. See what it's doing here. Connecting, downloading. So it's got the time. See what it's downloading. If this takes too long, I'll just film it in the next bit. So what's it doing? So basically the stick's now got a constant LED light on there. I guess it was flashing while it was setting it up. It's now updated to latest version. And now it's updating the remote. I didn't think it would do that, but it is. It's quite quick. Still on that. Yeah, so very easy setup so far. Quite impressed. Very well packaged, very easy setup. We'll see how the rest of it goes. My internet's not that quick, but this is fairly fast. Okay. Looks like it's restarting again. Your TV supports. Okay. Yep. Well, that is plugged into a 4K port, so we'll just continue for that for the moment, but I'll sort that out. I'm not sure why that's saying that. That is plugged in. That literally is plugged into a 4K port there. So we'll check that out in a bit. So, okay, so the remote can do the thing of the TV as well. This is a Hisense TV. It looks like it's already got it. Yep. Still hearing the music. Yes. No. Okay, now now the remote now controls the TV. See on the side I'm turning it up and down, and you can see it on there. It's going up and down. So all good. No. So what I'll do is I'll do this account thing, then I'll come back. Okay, I don't have a Roku account, so I'm going to have to create one. I didn't realise I would have to create one for this, but that's fine. So I'm going to do the activate with QR code. So basically this generates a QR code on the screen, and then just scan it with, there you go, so you just scan it with your phone. As you can see, the Roku website. So I'll set this up and then we'll go on to the next step. Okay, so I finished creating an account. As I showed you in the previous part, I did do it via the QR code, but unfortunately it asked me to add payment methods, and I don't want to add payment methods to this account. I don't have any need to. So anyway, I signed in. I came off the QR code thing, and then I signed into the email, and then I went back to my phone, and I basically named the device and what room it was in and all that stuff, and now it's updating apps. So just be aware of that. Apart from that, the QR code thing would have then automatically come to this screen, but once I signed in and I did all the well, I set up the name of the device and what room it was on the account, it then loaded this screen up. That's what I'm trying to say. So this is obviously the home screen. Now it's obviously got basic apps on here at the moment. It says you can use your voice, which is kind of cool. So let's just have a quick look. So we've got Netflix and Apple TV installed, which might be enough for you anyway. It does have 3 of 5 apps. So where are the other apps on here? Okay, we can turn the TV off, add apps as well from this point. It's very quick. So what to watch? Yep. Save list, search, streaming store. Okay, so we'll check that out in a minute. This is my first time using this. So we'll look at the settings in a minute. So you've got your network, check connection, setup connection. Obviously we've got like Wi-Fi installed, so we don't need to do that. Remotes and devices. This is obviously this one. So we're all good on that front. And to press, and it's not that one to press back, it's that on the remote. Got theme, okay. Display type. It's weird this, because this was plugged into a 4K port, so I think I'm just going to go and select that, because that is literally plugged into a 4K port. So I'm not sure why that would say that. Do you see the picture above? Yeah. Okay, so obviously it is fine. So not sure what that was talking about earlier. Audio accessibility, in case you need that. Audio, menu volume, etc. Guest mode, home screen. Yeah, that's the payment method it wanted me to add. Obviously I didn't add it, but you can add it from there as well. Apple HomeKit integration, and then you've got a system about, and you can do software update and things like that. Let's just see if there's anything needs doing. Check now. Yeah, okay, so just press home to go home. So let's go on add apps. Hopefully you find this video helpful. So I want to install, I'm going to install Now TV. Right. Just go add app. Very easy. So does that still have a, has a solid white LED on it, constantly doesn't flash when it's doing anything. That was very, very quick to install. My internet's not that good. It's alright. Streaming store. So if you click on, say that for example, what happens there then? So it asks me to sign in and subscribe. I do have a Now TV account, and it gives you other options as well. If you've got these ones, it'll probably just show you them anyway. So, and then TV off. See if that does anything. Yep. Okay, I need to enable something on this for that to work. Roku getting started. Just gives you some helpful information.
Here's a quick tour of your new Roku player. We'll start with your remote. Press home at any time to return to the home.
Yeah, very good. Okay. Right guys, hopefully you found this video helpful, not too boring. I've never used one of these before, but I have used Fire TV and things like that. I'll probably make a few more videos about this, but so far so good. If I encounter any problems, I'll let you know, but this is very fast and easy to use, so thanks for watching. Hopefully you find this video helpful.